Fans are calling Timbaland cold, empty, and soulless. One of the greatest producers in hip hop history is now using AI to create entire songs and visuals. No human touch, no lived experience, just code. And what makes you wonder, if the industry starts replacing real artists with AI, what happens to creativity, to jobs, to the soul of the music itself? There's a little clip from Shasta, the homie Read My Soul, talking about this very quickly. And then we're going to jump into, I'll hit you with a question.
I will not be linking this in the bio. I don't think you need to see this because for me, the biggest problem that I see within this music video that is featuring the Jabberwockies. What? The Jabberwockies, man? The Jabberwockies the ones.
Yeah.
You are.
Timbaland's in it, the Jabberwockies in it, and it's kind of trying to make you feel as though this person is real. They kind of have AI like made art of this person dancing around. Now, if you haven't been on the internet recently, AI is getting it out of hand. I've been personally avoiding anything that I already can just see as AI. You can see things when you scrolling, and if I see that it looks like AI or somebody's like, yo, this is getting out of hand, I ignore it. I don't think it's funny. I don't think it's cool. I'm just not with it.
I didn't cut this video. Mike did.
Oh.
So
that's where you felt like
I guess that's where we're going to stop. All right.
Thanks, Mike.
All right, cool. Yeah. So shouts to Reed. I wish I knew what you said after this, but
I watched this video.
Did you?
Yeah.
So how does it make you feel seeing Timbaland and this AI artist in the video? Has anything changed? Now, I will give full disclosure. I have not watched this. I have intentionally, just like Reed, not went out of my way to. I'm not going to give this one view.
Yeah, I haven't watched the video.
You know,
the AI, the Timbaland AI
with
bullshit.
The woman or the fake woman.
But you have to listen to the lyrics that she's talking about.
Something about broke or something.
Man,
come from nothing.
Talking about you might see me in Brooklyn or something like. No, you won't. I mean, it's like,
Tell us how you feel.
Man, it feels like we keep reiterating how we feel about all of this AI shit, and it always has something to do with Timbaland. And Timbaland is Mr. Smith right now. I feel like Neo is having to fight a whole lot of Timbalands in the Matrix to make this shit right.
I don't even think he's Mr. Smith. I think he's the guy that like sold everything out to have the steak.
The one that was actually on the ship with him. Yeah, he might be him.
Juicy and delicious.
Yeah, because he's just getting steak right now, man.
Because you think about what Timbaland was, and I mean he still is, but like where he's at now, it just ain't it. He would be a Mr. Smith in the music business.
No, he wouldn't though, because he's not a corp. He's not. Suno would be the Mr. Smith, wouldn't they?
Well, he's part of that. Though.
They're like, hey, come be a part of our team. We'll give you the red woman, and we'll give you the steak, and you can pick whatever life you want.
Yeah, that's true too. But
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
It's just mad annoying that this is being considered music. I seen somebody actually make a post the other day online talking about they were messing with the Suno engines and that they can appreciate what it is because I can't afford to pay a band and my band left me and Suno is making music that sounds like I want it to sound. It still doesn't make you an artist, man.
Yeah.
Like, and I think
your broke ass.
Yeah, the lines are getting blurred because of artificial intelligence. And I think they were talking about in that video too. It might have been Now Winning It, or it might have been our other guy that does the reviews on this.
Justin?
No, not Justin. Curtis King. He did one too. So you have an Asian presenting AI artist, so that goes into the popularity of K-pop.
Yep.
But then this artist is speaking in a Black American dialect, which goes to the hip hop cultural influence.
Sure.
And you're talking about shit that you can't do because you're inside a machine. You're not real.
Yeah.
And it just, I don't know, it just bothers me to the point where I don't really have words to sum it up all the way because we keep talking about it and it's like we're throwing up this same shit and I don't like it.
I know Byron's got stuff to say. I'll say one real thing real quick. when I used to, and I tell this story all the time, but like, it took me a very long time to get decent at making beats. I started sampling and using break beats because I couldn't make stuff playing wise in the way that I could for a while. I had to get good at this skill at keys and musicianship. And it was a skill that I had to learn. And I still think that if you're going to be a musician, that you should be good at musician things.
Come on, man.
That's all that I'm going to say. So, anyways.
Man, to me, it's digital blackface, man. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely. You got the
like,
Korean K-pop and the black voice.
Yeah, man. I'm at to the point now where like I'm ready to damn near take everything, every accolade that I had thought like about Timbaland, like Timbaland and Missy. Everything outside of that, I don't really rock with nothing with Tim no more. That's Timbaland and Missy.
Okay.
Everything outside of that, that's Timbaland and Missy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like everything outside of that, man, I don't want to hear it, man. Yeah. Like you could erase all of that from the books, man. Like
Justin Timberlake.
I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
I'm really cool, man. Like I don't attribute that to him either, man. Because
it might be
Danger Hands and all them other people, man. That was like it's been. I know a couple people behind closed doors. Tell me,
too. That told me some interesting things about Timbaland.
Yeah, he got ghost producers like plenty other
somebody
quote
here.
unquote producers do. Yeah,
sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, man, dude, man. Yeah. I'm frustrated, man. It's like, man, when you see your heroes become zeros, man. You know what I mean? And like. Maybe you was the corny nigga that you been right now the whole time, man. And I didn't see because and now like I've given you like man, you I don't know, man.
Yeah.
When you brought Tink out, you told me Tink was gonna be the next Aaliyah.
Yeah, man. He just be talking.
That
I actually like Tink though.
I do, but I'm saying you could have just let Tink be Tink. Because Tink, she actually went on to do good things with, what's my guy, the Hitmaker, Berg. You know?
I don't really care for his ass either, though.
But he
not doing this.
Yeah. No, he ain't doing that. He might be, though. Who knows?
He's probably definitely ghost producer.
Recycling a whole lot of Diddy beats. I'll just say that.
That style.
Yeah. It's Diddy-esque. It's just using 90 records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
that have already been used. But go ahead.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, ain't it?
It's frustrating.
That's
man.
where I'm at with it, man. It's kind of hard to even come up with words for this bullshit because it's like, and he's just in the video smiling, dancing.
That's the part that pissed me off, man. Like this, because it was like more money, more problems with an Asian woman.
And the Jabberwockies. Don't forget about the Jabberwockies.
I mean,
do you guys think that?
God bless them, man.
I mean, how much of this should we just be like?
It's progress.
No, not at all. How much of this do you think we should just be like, this is, well, I guess maybe progress. I see where you're going there. But is this not all progress is progress? How much are we overreacting to this moment just because it's new? Are we?
No, I feel like,
hold on.
My bad.
And also, like, with that being said, like, will something that can be created without real pain, love, experience, can something like that really, truly connect with a human being? Those are the two questions.
I don't feel like, I mean, it can, but I don't think it can. It's lifeless. There's no soul. But again, people are with whatever now. You know what I'm saying? So we feel a certain type of way because we really enjoy music for what it is versus you just being able to make it because you can.
With this caveat, I'll say real quick, I have yet to meet and or see online anybody that co-signs this. I'm sure that there are people that do. Yeah. But I've, at least to the extent of what Timbaland's doing.
Man, look, let's I think that's what I've seen. I haven't seen people be like, oh no, it's cool, we just got to get with it. No, most people I have seen have been like, man, get this gem and the holograms bullshit out of here.
That's your algorithm, though.
Maybe, you know, and that could be it.
So you had mentioned like can it connect with humans? Now I heard something that was AI that I really with, and I did not like that. It was a punk rock version of Mini Men by 50 Cent.
Yeah, I've heard a few of them joints.
And that shit sounded great. I wanted to know how much of that was because it actually pulled from
Things
an
you already
actual
liked.
song and things that I already liked, or did it just sound good? You know what I mean? I was conflicted. You know what I mean? Because it really, like, it put, I'll say this much, it made me appreciate 50 as a songwriter.
Sure.
You know what I
see
mean?
that.
Just because of like, damn, man, no matter how you make this song, it still sounds good.
I've heard a few of them joints though, but again,
50 wrote it.
yeah,
We're talking
somebody
about
somebody
100
actually wrote that shit,
Yeah, we're talking about 100% like
and you
From-
heard it.
from-
You heard
from-
it that way first.
from top to bottom AI.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, the AI is pulling something.
Sure, but I think the interesting piece is like us as humans, right? That's where I go a little bit deep. Us as humans, if we know that something we're listening to is not derived from humans,
Mm-hmm.
will our egos allow us
To really
To-
appreciate
to
it,
appreciate-
connect to it.
connect to something in that particular manner when it essentially it dehumanizes us in a way?
I think there's gonna be segments of people that don't care.
Mm-hmm.
And this kind of goes to the conversation that we've had tonight about certain artists making certain music and certain songs just being playlist joints. Some people don't care that much about music to care where it's coming from. As long as they can have fun with it, dance to it, go to the club, ride around with it. Some of these people don't fucking care. Whereas you have some people that are audiophiles that do care about the situation. So I think it's going to be a divide. It's the blue pill or the red pill situation. We're literally in the matrix right now.
Maybe it's just in how we classify it.
Yeah.
So, are you saying that Drake is the first AI artist?
I don't
No.
understand.
Yeah.
Because
Elaborate.
Drake, for the most part, is not creating these records. Another human is giving it to him. You
Like
know what I mean?
Ghost
So
Rider.
it's just
But it's
like
coming from a human.
it's
though.
but it's still a machine.
Feeding the machine.
It's feeding the machine. So it's just like that was the testing. So why do we? We don't need the people anymore.
We don't need Drakes.
Yeah, we just can
We just need this Asian woman
Program.
with black scent.
boom.
Yeah, I mean, Drake is, again, it's a pop star. Pop stars always use somebody else to write their shit. So that's how I feel about Drake. But like there was an artist that had, there was an AI artist that had a record deal, was like last year, the year before,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that a white dude had created. And he had like a robotic type face
Yeah.
and shit like
Look
that.
like a
Yeah.
reptile.
And he was saying nigga. And it's like, how you gonna have this artist that you created
They had a
making black
storyline for
music?
him.
You know
He
what I'm
came
saying?
out of jail.
Yeah, this shit was mad whack. I've never been down with this AI shit, man. I don't know. It just bothers me to the point where it just irritates me. You can never catch me riding around listening to no AI artists.
What if you come to a point where you don't know?
I think that's
Man.
the only. I think to me that's the only thing that I keep coming back to is like if it becomes. I think that's what we need to fight against.
Yeah.
Because when you look at this visual, you see Timbaland there. And then
Cosign.
and then you see him interacting, and the technology's come far enough, and just think about what it'd be in another year
Yeah.
to where, they're going to have the texture mapping to where someone you might be able to see sweat and pores.
Yeah,
and
that's
everything.
already-
So
that's already
it's,
there.
it's close
Yeah.
enough. It's close enough to where, some of y'all are out here wishing AI women good morning. So
True.
like that's
Yeah, it's
so
some
if you
soulless, lonely people out
I
here.
mean, and there are people who are soulless and have bad taste in music, or even if they don't know they have bad taste in music, they're going to listen to this, and then the video will get 5 million views on YouTube, and well, that's not a lot for YouTube, but
could be.
as far as like a lot of when you see what artists are moving with a hit, so say it gets 50 million views on YouTube.
I see it coming.
And then you wind up looking at what the listens to are on Spotify, and to them, to whoever is cutting these checks and deciding what the algorithm is going to bend to, she might as well be real.
Yeah.
You know what? I have an idea. I think AI artists should supplement real artists.
Mm.
Well, see, what's crazy about what you just said is this artist that Timbaland has created, so to speak. We actually talked about the artist that she's emulating, which is a real human. Remember the segment we did on that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so Timbaland used somebody, a human, to pretty much create this individual.
Mm-hmm.
But this individual is not making shit off of that.
Sure. That goes into some of those lawsuits that are out there right now that are against Suno and Udio about where they're taking that information from.
All it's going to take for an AI artist to work is a story to be fabricated behind the artist that nobody knows. Like somebody just pops up from nowhere.
From nowhere. Seems real.
Yep. And they have a story that people can attach to. And once people find that story, then they can relate to that story, and they see a video and they get a cosign from somebody.
Yeah. So you go on tour and got to look at a hologram.
They don't need the tour first. All
they
they need is the
tour
song.
First.
All they need is the song.
That's crazy.
All they need is a song. They need videos. They need to service the records to radio.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, it feeds the algorithm. That's what will make it real.
Yep.
Your inability to see them on stage is not going to be a factor.
Yeah. There actually is another AI artist, which is a black woman AI artist that is like #1 on a lot of charts right now. I don't know her name. I really don't want to give it to you if I knew it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to feed that.
Yeah.
But like they create videos of this individual and put them out to make her seem real, to pretty much feed that idea, like what you're alluding to essentially. A lot of this shit makes me mad that I actually rocked with Max Headroom as a kid.
What is an AI's pronouns?
It.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just 1 and 0.
Yeah, yeah. Binary. It's very binary.
Wow.
Got bars over here. No, I do think there's something in, because one of the biggest things I've been running, like the issues that I have with the AI thing is that even with the lawsuits against Suno and Udio, like you can't put the smoke back in the electronics after it comes out, right?
Yeah.
You can't put the
toothpaste back in the tube.
You can't. So it's like, well, how do you really attack this from a logical standpoint? And I'm really sitting on that thing that I said just recently. Like, if AI music does supplement, sure, put it out, designate it as AI. It has to be stamped on there to some degree, and the royalty rates for AI music, let's say it's not the same, which it shouldn't be, but let's say that extra percentage, instead of going to whomever, the programmer, it funnels right back into an artist pool that then distributes into everything else, that then jacks the royalty rates up for real artists that are actually creating. I think that would
be fair.
Somebody give me my something, because that's
so if regular artists are getting a penny, an AI artist should get
the fractions.
The fraction.
Yeah. And
even less of a fraction.
AIs, these tech companies need to be held accountable, and they need to, look, there's part of me where, like, I do think the technology is cool. Like, the technology of it is cool. The fact that you can't do this, but the problem is just all the implications behind it. And I think we just need to protect real people more than we do people that are manipulating people.
Rage Against the Machine.
That needs to be boosted
at the forefront.
Yeah. Make that go viral. That needs to be viral.
Yeah. Well. All right. Well, if you don't have anything else to say, I'd say I'm
going to show Jackson who Max Headroom is, which was an 80s AI character. They didn't call him AI.
I can pull up on
the he lived in a computer.
Max.
You seen that before?
Yeah. Used to Coke commercials.
Yep.
Yeah, cocaine commercials.
And the thing is, it was like, it's weird. He would like introduce, like, I remember they tried to have like a whole Max Room television show.
Yeah.
But it was
be
just
glitching and shit.
Yeah. But, and then like, I remember the actor who was like his voice and kind of like, I remember he's on Star Trek The Next Generation.
What about Miss Cedar's World?
Man, I hated that shit.
I did because
she
it was a
was
character.
And I felt like
Coonish.
yeah, I felt like
Yeah,
I felt like if this was anywhere else, we'd be mad at it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, I was like,
I ain't like that shit.
yeah. Get
She
seat.
was thick though.
Get seat out of here. See, you was. See, that's
He said she was pixelated.
So, and this is 25 years ago. I know you out there wishing
Yeah.
some of these women happy.
He said she had extra pictures.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning. How you doing, Queen?
She had
Nah,
them square ass
And another life.
007
Out there
pictures.
with
Yeah.
wishing these women. Like I said, still I can tell these AI with once again titties are too shiny.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. Too perfect.
Yeah, they're both symmetrical. It's not how women are
Olive is
built.
too shiny.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, you
I
don't,
think,
you don't want that box.
That box, taking us back to the old school.
Mm-hmm.
on that note, I think we can wrap today up. We're almost at about 2 hours.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.